standing. Since we're going to be doing balance and posture to start with, we're going to be bold, be brave, and start in a standing position. Sorry, I'm going to leave my phone underneath the umbrella. I ungracefully take my flip-flops off. So it doesn't matter where you are on your mat at the moment, towards the front of the mat. Probably in a comfortable position, maybe toes and heels, or toes touching. Mirrors. Just take a moment and inhale the arms up. And then exhale, bring the hands to heart center. We're going to spend a couple breaths here, getting ourselves focused and ready for the day. We're in our head, not worrying about what time dinner is going to be, not worrying about any phone messages that buzz. Just standing with our eyes closed. And if you start to sway, that setting your intention for practice, knowing that it's only just practice. We don't get better at anything unless we practice. Use your breath to fill your area or your belly area. Try very hard not to let the shoulders creep up on the breath. Sometimes when we breathe in, we have a tendency to lift our shoulders. We don't want to do that. That just creates tension. On the next inhale, you're going to bring your arms straight up in the air. Eyes are still closed. And separate the hands just a little bit. Reach as high as you can. Shoulders are going to come up, and then drop the shoulders down. Notice how that keeps your neck nice and long. That you feel that shoulder space between the ears. Take one more inhale here. And on the exhale, push the air out to the side. Bring the arms down. Inhale, sweep the arms out to the side. Bring them up overhead. Reach as high up as you can. Those shoulders are going to come towards the ears. Then drop the shoulders back down. Mom, for your vertigo, you might want to keep your eyes open. Or if you're feeling any type of dizziness, you should have your eyes open. On the exhale, bring the hands down. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Reach as high as you can. Drop those shoulders down. Exhale, push that air to the side. One more time, inhale the arms up. Reach as high as you can. Drop those shoulders down the back. And exhale, return to prayer. On the inhale, come up on your toes. Can you balance here? I apparently cannot. Exhale, drop the heels. Inhale, come up on those toes. Holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, drop the heels. Close your eyes. Inhale, come up on those toes. How does this balance feel? Are you a little wobblier than where you were before? Try to keep those eyes closed. Exhale, drop the heels. Step the feet out about 2 inches, just a little bit of a step. Inhale, come up on the toes. Is your balance better here? Exhale, drop those heels. One more time, come up on those toes. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, drop the heels. Open the eyes. Move your feet back together again. Inhale, send the arms up. Exhale, push the air to the side. Clasp the hands behind your back. Roll the shoulders down the back. Open the heart. Maybe look up to the sky. can you get some space between the back of your body and your hands? So if your hands are right at your lower buttocks area, can you open your shoulders up a little bit more? If you're not, it's okay. If you can't clasp those fingers, you can use a strap or a towel. Exhale, release the hands to the side. Inhale, bring those hands up overhead. Exhale, push that air out to the side, interlace those fingers. Roll the shoulders down the back. Really feel those shoulders pinch. Maybe look up towards the sky. Bend your knees. Fold the upper body over. Bring those hands overhead. Wherever it's comfortable for you. Your bone structure might not allow this. So maybe your hands are back on your backside. Still. And release the hands in that forward fold. Bend your knees. Place your hands on your knees. Roll up to standing. Mountain pose. Inhale the arms up. Use your right hand to bind your left wrist. Crescent moon to the right. Keeping the shoulders square above the hips. Try not to rotate in. Look over that right arm if it's comfortable for you. How far can you push that left hip out? Inhale, rise up. Bind. Exhale to the left. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, release your hands to your lower back so that the palms of your hands are on your sacrum area. Give yourself a little goose there. Elbows are pointing to the back. Reach the head up, back bend. Using those hands as support along your sacrum. How far back can you go? Inhale, rise up. Exhale, release those hands to the side. Inhale, the arms up overhead. Right hand binds the left wrist. Crescent moon to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, switch the bind. Crescent moon to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, those hands behind you so that the palms of your hands are on that sacrum. Elbows are shining to the back. How far can you back bend? Inhale, rise up. Exhale, release those hands. Inhale, the arms up above overhead. Exhale, when you push the arms away, give yourself a nice cleansing, sighing breath. Inhale those arms up overhead again. And exhale that sighing breath out. It's a nice way to clear. Arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Shift the weight into the right foot. Come up on the left toe. Turn the left toe so that the heel is resting on your ankle. We're in a low tree here. Close your eyes. How does your tree feel with your eyes closed? Are you as sturdy? Keeping those eyes closed, bring the arms up overhead. Grow your tree. Maybe use your yoga mudra with your thumb and your first finger. How does that tree feel with those eyes closed? Exhale, bring the hands back to heart center. Open the eyes. Lift that foot to your inner calf or thigh. Eyes are open. Find that drishti point, something that's not moving. Can you get your hip open to the side? Some of our bone structures aren't going to allow that. So my right, I'm telling you about my left, but my right side is much more open than my left, so I can get that knee out a little bit farther. Keep the hands at heart center. Close the eyes. How does your tree feel? If you fall out of your tree, that's okay. Just come back into it. Open your eyes. Grow your tree. Maybe this time it's thumb and first finger. Close those eyes. We become a swaying tree. Open the eyes. Take a nice inhale. Exhale, bring the hands back down to heart center. Release that left foot. Take a moment. Release that right leg. Circle the foot around. Both directions. Point and flex your toes. That was a lot of standing on that foot. Return to mountain. Shift the weight into the left foot. Lift up the right so that the heel is resting against the ankle. Feeling that tree here. Engaging the core, feeling the strength all the way through that left leg. Close your eyes. Taking a couple breaths in that unknown, trying to steady our balance. On the exhale, grow your tree. Keep those eyes closed. Exhale, bring those hands to heart center. Open the eyes. Lift that leg to your calf or your inner thigh. Keeping the eyes open. Finding that drishti point. Something that's not moving. So staring at me on the screen is moving. Inhale, lift the arms, grow your tree. Feel your strength. Close the eyes. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open the eyes. Bring the hands back down to heart center. Release that right foot. Shift the weight, left foot out, give it a quick spin, point flex. Return to mountain. Inhale the arms out in front of you. So straight out in front of you. Then you're going to hug your shoulders with your arms. So right arm's going to come on top and hug the left shoulder. Left arm's going to be under, hugging the right shoulder. Hugging yourself here. Notice where your elbows are. Your elbows down here. If your elbows are pointing down to the sky or down to the ground, can you lift them up? If your elbows are blocking your eyes and they're too high, you want them just even with your chin. Lift the right arm. Can you hook the left arm underneath it? Maybe you need to lower. Maybe you can't get there. You're really supposed to be able to get all the way to here. Tough position to be in, so maybe you stay here. Exhale, release those arms. Shake them out. Inhale, bring the arms out in front. This time we want right arm over top, left arm under. Give yourself a hug. Bring that right arm up. Can you? Is that the same way? This is the same way we did before, then switch your arms. I can't remember. Yeah, that was the same way. So left arm on top, right arm's under. My apologies. We bend that left arm. We hook the right arm underneath it. If we can. Exhale, release the arms. Remember that because we're going to do eagle here in a minute, you have 3 arm postures for eagle. You can hug. You can put the forearms together in the front, or you can do the over-under like we just did. And sometimes it helps on the over-under to do this very dramatic sweep. So sometimes I like to put my arms out, sweep them down, and come up, just because it's helpful to get our shoulders there. So if you want to try that again, you bring your arms out to the side, you sweep them down. So we're going to go left arm under, right arm over. I hook the elbow and bring them up. These are full eagle arms. Hold your eagle arms, great. If you can't, all right, give it a try. Into the right foot. Left arm is under, right arm is over. That means the left leg crosses over for our eagle. You can leave your toes on the ground. You can put your toes on a block. Full eagle can get that foot wrapped around the back of the calf. I cannot do that. We hold here, standing nice and tall. Exhale, bring the leg back down, release the arms. If you were to go with that swooping motion, we're gonna bring our arms out to the side. This time we want right arm under left arm over. We hook those hands. We shift the weight to our left foot and we cross our right leg over our left. Hooking the feet if possible. Resting the feet on a block is fine. Trying to hold that eagle. Keeping our back nice and straight. Exhale, release. Ooh, sorry. Foot feet about hip bone width apart. Take a quick waterfall, dragon tail, sort of loosen it out. Return to mountain. Hands at heart center. Take a nice inhale. On the exhale, shift the weight into the right foot. Hinge the upper body forward and the left leg back. Warrior three. Make a T. You're looking straight down. Foot is flexed. Shoulders are facing the ground. Hips are facing the ground. You are parallel to your mat. You should be looking towards the front part of your mat. Do not look at your toes. You look at those right toes, it's going to propel you forward and you're going to fall. Inhale, slowly bring the body back up. Shift the weight into the left foot. Hinge the upper body forward, bring the right foot up behind. Warrior three. Inhale, come back up nice and slow. Wow. Whew. Dragon tail it back. Swing those arms. Bring those feet to the back of your mat. Inhale the arms up overhead. Bind the left wrist with the right hand. Crescent moon to the right. Inhale, center. Switch the bind. Crescent moon left. Inhale, center. Shift the weight to the right foot. Raise the left leg. Bring it to the calf or thigh. Tree. Holding here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the left leg out in front, one-legged mountain. Step that left leg forward. Bring the hands to heart center. Hinge the body. Warrior three. Bring yourself up to standing. Swing that right foot through, take a step forward. Bring the arms out to the side. As you sweep left arm under, left leg comes over for your eagle. Holding strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the arms. Keep the leg crossed. Inhale, sweep the arms back and around the ears. Release the left leg. Utkatasana. Make sure the weight is shifted into those heels. Do what's comfortable for your lower, but rotate that pelvis under, rotate that pelvis. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Take an inhale and twist to the left. Open the arms. Bring the hands back to heart center. Twist the body center. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees a lot. Place the hands above the knee. Come rolling up to standing. Inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, place the hand on the mat. Step the left foot back and the right foot back, high plank. Holding here. Keeping that core engaged, pulling that belly button into the spine, making sure that butt's not up in the air. Is it nice and flat? Head is looking about 6 inches in front of the hands. If you put your head down, your whole body's going to go down. Holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Send those hips way up in the air. Pull back, downward facing dog. Taking a moment to breathe in here. It's our first down dog of the day. Maybe walk out that left and right foot. Settle into your down dog. Take a nice inhale. On the exhale, walk the hands back to meet the feet. Heel toe those feet together, toes touching, heels only slightly apart. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Keep the legs straight and the back straight. Inhale, reverse your swan dive. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Shift the weight into the left foot. Bring the right foot up in front. Turn it out for your tree. Along that calf, along the floor, along your inner thigh. Take an inhale. And on the exhale, grow your tree. Keep those arms nice and strong up overhead. Release the right knee out in front. One-legged mountain. Step it forward about halfway up the mat. Hands come to heart center. We hinge, body together, warrior three. Slowly rise up. Foot moves with head. Left foot swings through and steps forward. We bring our arms out to the side. Right leg's going to cross over, so right arm's going to sweep under. Eagle. Wherever's comfortable for your eagle feet and your eagle arms. Exhale, release the arms. Sweep them up along the side. Release the leg, Utkatasana. Sit lower. Hands come to heart center, and we twist to the right. Open the arms. Bring the hands back to heart center. Body returns to center. We exhale and fold forward. Inhale to that halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Back stays straight, legs stay straight, arms come out to the side. Inhale, rise up, reverse your swan dive. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Shift the weight into the right foot. Bring the left foot up behind you, warrior three. Body is straight, toes are facing down. Release the arms behind you. Arch the back, point the toe, lift the chest. Dekasana. Bend the front knee slightly. Step back with the left foot, arms come up. Crescent lunge. If you fall out of it, that's okay. It's all about strength. Take an inhale. Exhale, sweep the arms back. Reach the body. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, sweep back. Inhale, rise up. One more time, but sweep back, come up to Dekasana. Exhale those arms back. Come up on that right leg. Back is arched, toes are pointed. Bend that front knee. Step slowly back, arms come up. Crescent lunge, we'll hold. Hips are square, shoulders are away from ears. If you feel them creeping up, pull them back down. Take a nice deep inhale. On the exhale, reach the right arm back, left arm forward, west side stretch. Inhale, drop the right arm, lift the left, reverse that west side stretch. Exhale, windmill the hands, runner's lunge. Holding here in that runner's lunge. Feeling a stretch from the top of the head to the back of the heel. Using blocks if needed, tenting your fingers or even making fists. Leave the left hand on the mat, reach the right arm up, twist that runner's lunge. Exhale, bring the hand back down. Step that back foot in about a foot. Straighten the front leg, pyramid pose. Inhale, bend the right knee. Step the left foot to meet it. Fold, forward, fold. Inhale to your halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale, reverse your swan dive. Exhale, return your hands to heart center. This time we're shifting our weight into our left foot. We're coming up off the right. We're hinging our body forward, warrior three. Release the arms behind, arch the back, point the toe, lift the chest, Dekasana. Bend that left knee, step back slowly with the right. Arms come up, crescent lunge. Exhale, sweep the arms back, body forward. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, sweep back. Inhale, rise up. On this next exhale, we're coming back up again into Dekasana. Chest is lifted. Back is bent. I'm getting eaten by mosquitoes all of a sudden. They're pointed. We bend that left knee. If we fall out, we just come back in. Bend that left knee, step back ever so slowly, crescent lunge, and we'll hold. Settling in here. Feeling the strength in our legs and in our arms. Feeling the mosquitoes bite at your ankles. Push that thought away. Take a nice inhale. On the exhale, reach the left arm back, right arm forward, west side stretch. Drop that left arm back. Can you reverse your west side stretch? You get that left hand on that right thigh, right back quad, I should say. Exhale, windmill the arms down, runner's lunge. Using blocks if needed. I need blocks on this side. All the block does is lift the floor up to you. It allows for a little less compression in that belly area. Feel the strength at the lower heel and the upper head. Feel the line that the body makes. Sink a little lower if you can. Leave the right hand on the mat, extend the left arm up, twist that runner's lunge. Place the left hand back down. Step the back foot in about a foot. Straighten the front leg, pyramid pose, fold over. Can you get your head to your knee? Bend that front knee. Step the right foot to meet the left. Fold, forward, fold. Inhale to your halfway lift. Exhale, place the hands down on the mat. Step the left foot back. Step the right foot back, high plank. Holding here. Engage those core muscles. Step the left foot off the mat. Step the right foot off the mat, wide plank. Bring the right foot back in. Bring the left foot back in. Come down on the left forearm, right forearm. Hold that low plank. Step the left foot off the mat, step the right foot off the mat. Right foot comes in, left foot comes in. Right hand comes to the mat, left hand comes to the mat, high plank. One more time. Right foot steps out, left foot steps out. Core should start to be shaken here. Left foot comes in, right foot comes in. Right forearm to the mat, left forearm to the mat, low plank. Don't let that butt go up in the air. Keep it down. Right foot steps out, left foot steps out. Left foot comes in, right foot comes in. Left hand to the mat, right hand to the mat. Drop the knee. Untuck the toes. Push back child's pose. Breathing here. Walk the hands over to the right. Put the left hand on top of the right. Push towards the left hip. Crescent, half moon child's pose. Feel that left side body stretch. Walk the hands to center. On the exhale, walk them over to the left. Right hand comes on top. Right hip shifts to the side. Feeling that opening stretch in the side body. Walk the hands back to center. Push up to tabletop. All right, we're gonna want our towels here. So we're gonna start with a half frog, because a half frog is easier than a whole frog, and no frog is easy. So you want your two towels, one so that your arm's gonna rest on one, and the other for your leg. So in our tabletop position, ultimately, where my hands are, my towel is gonna be in the middle of that, and then where my knee is, the other towel is gonna be there. So what we're gonna do, we'll walk our legs back, walk around, come laying all the way down. And we can adjust the towels and the blankets as ever needed. Your left arm is going to goddess style on the floor. So you're goal posting this arm on your towel first. 90-degree angle, straight out from that shoulder, you're gonna be down. You're gonna do the same thing with the leg. The leg is gonna come, I'm gonna do this upright so you can see me. Your leg is gonna come as far out of your hip as it can at a 90-degree angle. And you can adjust your towel as needed. In fact, let's make our towel nice and long so that we can actually pull the towel if we can lift our hip up farther. So maybe you can only get your knee to about here to start. And then you can lift the towel to bring the knee to that frog position. And I'm hoping that the video is showing this a little bit too. So you're in a half goddess position here on the mat. You can keep your head wherever it's comfortable, looking left or looking right. And maybe lift that left leg up a little bit more. The right leg is straight, the right arm is doing whatever is comfortable for the right arm to be doing. The left foot is not tense. Whether it's pointed or flexed is up to you. Whatever's comfortable for your foot, don't let it strain. Nothing should be straining in this current position. Take a nice deep breath. Inside out. Maybe lift that leg up a little bit higher. Can you bend that knee closer to your body? This is an excellent restorative pose for our hips and for our shoulders, for that matter. Because we're allowing gravity to push down, pull down on those body parts. We don't have to do a lot of work here for it to be effective. We're going to inhale, bring our left arm to the towel, and exhale, send our left arm leg long. Push your right hand to the mat as well. Push up into your tabletop. Best thing we can do here, instead of moving the towels, is to physically move our body. So just move yourself in a circle to face the other direction on your mat. I realize that you're probably away from your video now, but we're not going to do anything different on this side than we did on the other. So we make sure that our towels and whatnot are even with our hips and our shoulders. We lay ourselves down on the mat. The right arm comes out now 90 degrees as that goddess. The right knee comes up as high, even with our hips, if not a little bit higher. And we settle in. You might find that it's different. This absolutely feels different on this side for me than on the other side. My hips are a little wonky. And as we lay here relaxing, we can lift that knee up a little bit higher if it's comfortable. We never move the shoulder. The shoulder should always be at a straight angle. Sorry, the arm, I should say, should always be at that 90-degree angle from the shoulder. We don't want to crunch it in. We don't want to lift it up. It's just hanging. The left side of the body is just laying loose on the mat. We're breathing in our nice, natural, even pattern. When we're ready, we're going to bring our right arm back down to our right hand back to the mat, our left hand back to the mat. We'll release that right leg, and we'll push ourselves up into tabletop. What we're going to do now is take a really wide child pose. So ideally, we want to bring our knees out as wide as possible. And you might want to use your towels here. It gives a little extra knee pressure release. We don't, depending on what kind of surface you're on. I'm going to take a nice wide child pose. So your toes are probably touching in the back. Your knees are nice and wide. First thing we do is we bring our hands forward. And we say, okay, how does this feel? Does this feel okay? Can I go farther? Great. I bring my forearms down to the mat. How does this feel? So far, so good. Can I get myself all the way down? I'm still in that wide child pose. I haven't really gone farther than that yet. My toes are still touching in the back. Whatever position you were able to get to, let's take 3 breaths here. After your 3rd breath, come back up. This original neutral child's pose. Now, bring the feet behind the knees. They're no longer touching. Now we're at a wider space. Can you slide out a little on those knees? Can you feel the stretch in that inner thigh? And to do the same thing with your hands. Maybe you leave your hands here. Maybe you come down to a forearm. Maybe you come all the way down to the floor. This is full expression of frog. It would be more full if I could get my butt lower in the air, but this is as far as my hips let me go. You might be fully frogged out. I should have washed my desk before doing this. I just got a lot of pollen and dirt in my mouth. Ugh. We hold for 3 breaths in and out. or until your hips just can't take it anymore. After your third breath, on the inhale, you start to walk your arms back. Touch those toes behind. Bring the knees back in to your tabletop. That's how we frog. We can half frog or full frog. It's always fun to be a frog. Go ahead and move those towels to the side. And let's have a seat. If your strap is nearby, grab a strap. Put the strap around the balls of your feet. Holding our strap at about our knees. Our arms are at 90 degrees. We take an inhale straight, and on the exhale, we lift the legs for our high boat. The strap allows us to not arch our back. The idea is that we're using the strap to keep our back nice and tight. We're engaging that core, feeling the belly button pulled towards the spine. Loosen the strap a little, and exhale, we're going to come into a low boat, still holding on to that strap. Inhale, rise up, high boat, using those core muscles. Exhale, low boat. If it's easier for you without the strap, then feel free to use no strap. Inhale, high boat. Exhale, low boat. One more time, inhale, rise up. Exhale, low. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Sigh it out. Feels so good to sigh. Inhale, bring the right knee in to the chest. Yeah, right knee into the chest. Use your two hands to hold that knee. Pull it as close to the chest as you can. Pull back just a little on that tension. Rock the knee from side to side. Return to center. Send the right arm out to the side. Use the left leg to pull the right knee over for that full body twist. We're not going to do our regular full body twist here. From here, can you straighten that right leg? Head can be up at the sky. It can be tilted to the left, tilted to the right. By straightening the leg, we're now stretching that piriformis a little bit more than when the knee is bent. If you can get your foot all the way to the floor, great. If you need to, use that left hand to hold it up, give it a little bit of support. Bend the knee back in. Twist the body back to center. Use the right hand on top of the right knee. Pull it really tight into the right side body. There should be a little bit of compression. It should not be comfortable. Send all of your breath to the right side. Fill up the right side body. As you feel that breath come in, you're going to feel the compression on the right side. That's okay. We want a little bit of compression. We take one more deep breath here. And on the exhale, we release the right hand and the right knee. And that compression goes. When you're doing a compression type pose, the idea is to really squeeze the space, like you have a blood pressure cuff on. Really squeeze in that space. Breathe all the air in there. You're not going to be able to exhale at all. When you do the release and the full exhale, all of the toxins that you've just squish, just right back out. Bring the left knee into the chest. Squeeze it nice and close. So here we're using a compression posture. When you breathe in, if you breathe in towards that left hip, you should really tighten there. When we back off a little bit, you feel that compression go. We've taken toxins in that area. We've squished them out, and now we've kind of just released them. Rock that knee from side to side. Release the left arm to the side. Use the right hand to pull that left knee over for our full body twist. But remember, we're not using a regular full body twist here. We're going to straighten that left leg as best we can. Maybe use the right hand for support. Can you get that left foot all the way to the ground? If not, use that arm for support. Bend the left knee back in. Bring it back to center. Left hand goes on top of the left knee. We pull it outside the rib cage. We pull it as close to the armpit as we can get. We're really trying to compress that left side. Breathing fully into that left side. Taking as deep a breath as possible. Maybe not a deep exhale yet, but deep inhales, more shallow exhales. Really compress that side in. One more inhale here. And on the exhale, release the hands, send the legs strong. Nice, strong exhale. Feel that compression come out. Bring the right foot to the mat. Extend the left leg up in the air. Point and flex the toes. We did a lot of work on our feet in the beginning of class. Pointing and flexing is a great way to thank them. Let's make a few clockwise circles. Reverse the direction for counterclockwise circles. Then cross the left leg over the right. Seated pigeon, supine pigeon. Use the left hand to press the left knee away. If you have T-Rex arms, as some of you have mentioned, maybe that's difficult for you to do. Don't quite get the push. Well, take a block, put the block against your left thigh, then press your hand on the block. You've just given yourself 3 extra inches of arm length that you didn't know you had. Hold here stationary or rock from side to side, whatever is comfortable for you. Lift the right leg. Keep the block there with your left hand if you'd like, or you can use both hands to support underneath that right leg. Pull it in closer to the chest. Feel that stretch in the piriformis on that left cheek. Hold steady or rock from side to side. Maybe use the left elbow to push out the knee if your left hand is working with that foot. Return to center. Straighten the right leg. How does this feel different for you? This is where the name figure 4 comes from. This is figure 4 position. Your body is in a 4. How does it feel when you straighten that right leg? Does your hamstring like it? Great. If your hamstring hates it, bend that right leg back down again. Hold here or rock from side to side. Bring the right foot back down to the mat. Cross the left leg all the way over. Send the arms out wide. Twist the knees over to the right. Eagle legs, supine eagle. Feel the twist in our lower back. Head is resting wherever it's comfortable. It could be looking directly at the sky or on its right or on the left. Shoulders are flat against the mat. Pull the navel towards the spine, engage the core as you lift those knees up and you twist them over to the right. Inhale, bring the knees back up to center. Grab your strap if it's nearby. Extend that left leg up. Place the strap around the left leg. You can keep the right knee bent or extend the right knee. Extend the right leg, I should say. It's going to depend on how your hamstrings feel. Make sure the strap is in the left hand. Drop the leg over to the left. Let the left arm and strap do all the work. Just let the left leg be heavy. Right hand maybe comes out to the side. Inhale, bring the leg up to center. Cross it all the way over to the right. Use the right hand now. Right hand and strapped, left arm comes out to the side. Leg is heavy. Bend the knee. Can you drop the knee to the floor for your full body twist? Straighten that left leg again. Navel comes to spine. We engage the core. We lift our leg up to center. Release the strap. Pull the knee into the chest. Give it a nice tight squeeze. Take a deep inhale. And on the exhale, send the left leg long, full body stretch side out. Inhale the right knee in. Bring the left foot to the mat. I forgot I was doing that first. Bring the left foot to the mat. Send the right leg up in the air. Point and flex the toes. Make a few clockwise circles. Reverse it for some counterclockwise circles. Cross the right leg over the left. Supine pigeon or figure four. Use that right hand to push the right knee away. Use the block if you need that extra space. Hold here or rock from side to side. It's going to depend on what your hips like, what your piriformis like, gluteus maximus like. Experiment. If you're not sure if you'd like to rock from side to side, we'll try it. Maybe you can get your knee all the way down to the mat. Maybe you can get your foot all the way down to the other side. Doesn't matter. It's your body. It's what it can do. Return to center. Lift that left leg. Use the left hand to support the left knee. Use the right arm to push away still, or the right arm can come underneath and support that left leg as well. Hold here or rock from side to side. Maybe a few circles. You can try some lower body hip circles, clockwise and counterclockwise. Return to center. Extend that left leg. Does it feel the same as it did on the other side? Is this hamstring tighter? Maybe the other hamstring's tighter. Release the left leg down. Cross the right leg all the way over. Send the arms out long. Drop the knees over to the left. Engage the core on the inhale, lift the knees up through center. And exhale them over to the right. Inhale the knees back up to center. Extend the right leg up in the air, grab that strap. Place the strap around the balls of the feet. Keep the left leg bent or send the left leg long. Let your right hand and the strap do all the work. Drop that leg to the right. Just let it fall to the side. Inhale, bring the leg up to center. Place the left hand on the strap. Let the leg drop to the left. Right arm maybe comes out to the side. Bend the knee for your full body twist. Can you get your knee all the way to the mat? Can you twist a little farther? Keeping those shoulders flat. Undo the twist a little bit, straighten that leg back out. Bring it back up through center. Bend the knee, release the strap. Pull it into the chest. Take a nice inhale. On the exhale, send the right leg long, arms overhead, full body stretch, side out. Bring both feet to the mat. Bring both knees to the hands, come around those knees. Pull them in nice and tight. Can you wrap your arms all the way around? Rock from side to side. Feeling that compression. Release the compression. Take the first two fingers of your hand, come inside the knees. Can you bind those big toes? You might have to lift your head up, then bring the head back down. Push those knees outside the rib cage. Binding those feet, maybe you stay here. Maybe you lift the heels. Happy baby. Holding still or rocking from side to side. Maybe you straighten one leg for a wide V. Bring it back in. Straighten the right. Bring it back in. Can you straighten both? I don't really think I can straighten both today. My hammies are tight. Pick any one of those postures. Wide V, happy baby, knees in. Just rock from side to side. Massage out that lower back. You should be able to really feel it, especially on the side love handles there. Release the bind. Bring the knees into the chest. Give them a good squeeze. As you inhale, fill up the lower belly where that compression is. Exhale just a little shallower. One more deep inhale. Release the legs long, arms overhead, full body stretch, side out. Keep the arms overhead. Lift the upper body, shift it to the right. Supine crescent moon. Lift the upper body, shift it all the way over to the left. One more crescent moon. Lift the upper body, come back to center, bring the arms down to the side, let the feet hang loose, wherever is comfortable for you for Shavasana. Maybe it's here in corpse pose. Maybe you want your feet wide on the mat with your knees touching. More my style of a restorative Shavasana. But settle in. Let the breath return to its natural rhythm. Keep those thoughts at bay as what's coming up next. Enjoy these last 2 minutes as your time. Thank your body for the work that it did today. We are always stronger than what we believe. That first half hour was a good bit of balance and intensity, followed by a nice bit of relaxing restorative at the end. Start to bring awareness to the space around you. Maybe wiggle the fingers and toes, keeping those eyes closed until we have to open them. Enjoying these last few minutes of Shavasana. When you're ready, roll yourself over onto your right side. our solar side, our awakening side. Eyes are still closed. And then use that top hand to push against the mat and reach yourself up to seated. If we want to turn our videos on and sound on, Kelly can cancel the spotlight video. Hello, Alana. All of a sudden, all I saw was Alana. We come to our comfortable seated posture, hands at heart center. We bring our hands to our lips and to our third eye center. From the light that shines in me to the light that shines in you, we bow to one another in a gesture of respect and say, Namaste.
Namaste.